medical milk. So, looks like I have 2 things to do as Sly and 1 to do as Murray, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do the Murray one to change things up a little bit. What was the upgrade I got for him last time? It was Guttural Roar. Yeah, let's see. That is also a terrifying image. So Fist of Flame is good. This one I don't think I've ever used. And then I'll put this one on, and there is a slight chance that I will use it at some point. Okay, I've had my fun. So yeah, yesterday I recorded the previous video of this. I don't know if there's ever been a time that I did 2 of these one day after the other. It's almost like I'm doing stuff that I need to do. I don't think I mentioned this in the last video, but this is being recorded during my week off of work. It's basically the only time I've gotten any substantial time off of work since I started the job 2 years ago. And I had about 17 things I wanted to get done. And so far I've done, like, maybe 1 of those. Now, I did work on I did work on BA2 a bit, so that was good. I have plenty of documentation on that now, so I don't need to talk about that, really. But I'm glad with the amount of progress I made there. It's going to lead to that problem where it's like, okay, I'm satisfied with this, time to leave it alone for 5 months before I touch it again. Hopefully that won't happen, but knowing me, I'm sure it will. I guess that kind of works. Okay, how do I get up to the place where it wants me to get up to? The place where it wants me to get up to. Where D Beans at? Where D Beans at? No, oh shit, bear. Oh god. So yeah, that happened. I caught up on some minor stupid stuff, just like uploading videos that I had been holding on to and needed to do something with. Not that really took all that much time. And I wanted to catch up on these, so I'm slightly working on that. But the major thing that I wanted to do and still haven't is work on Pokemon Crystal, and if I'm lucky and, like, not in a horrible mood, I might actually do it tomorrow. Maybe. I can at least try. Okay, how the fuck? What is this mission even that I'm supposed to be doing? Hold on. Snatch tags from the bears. Okay. Find a disguise for Murray. An RC challenge. Alright, so I'm finding a disguise apparently. Wait, there's just a ledge right here. What the hell? I swear that thing wasn't there. Okay, anyway, let's start this.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job of Hole in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Was that a callback to something? It's been so freaking long, I don't even remember. So I don't think they had a level in Istanbul. They might have had one in Constantinople, though. But anyway, yeah, so like I said, kind of want to work on that. I've bitched about this for like months at this point, so there's no point in me going into it any further. Just I've put it off for so long that it's gotten to the point. Oh, good. I always notice those as I'm walking into them because like they're giant and obvious, but I'm also a dumbass, so I don't pay attention. So just generally good, but yeah, I don't know. It shouldn't be that bad. I just need to actually sit down and do it. Screw this outhouse in particular. that's what you think. That seems dangerous. Alright, so what am I doing in here?
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Even when you think it's going to be a Marine mission, it's not. Good. Can we get in? There we go. That was quick.
Sly, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC Combat Club without raising any suspicion.
No suspicion whatsoever. Giant, pink, fat, like, blob of an animal, but with a stuffed moose head. I imagine the guards, like, know each other. Like, I know that they all have the same character model, but, like, let's pretend for a second that they didn't, and, like, they're not all just copies of the same thing. How do I guess I don't want to go this way, then. But, whatever. This looks like a friendly place to be. Can I just kind of sneak past through here? Good thing none of them are, like, looking around or doing anything at all. And immediately get caught. Somehow no. I don't know how I avoided that one. But, I don't know. I've just lately I've been in a very like, Pokemon mood. And that's a lot of bottles you got there. I might finally be able to sort of get out of it if I force myself to. Because, like, there were people talking, like, with the recent Nintendo Direct, like, thinking, like, okay, maybe we'll get some information on the Gen 8 games, because those are apparently supposed to come out this year. And I was, like, surprisingly not interested in that. Like, and then it ended up not happening. We didn't get that information, but, normally that would be something that I would look forward to. But, I don't know, Gen 7 just didn't do it for me. It was, like, the actual Pokemon designs in it were great. I thought I liked them, but the region just was kind of eh. And the games were very not amazing. And a lot of that, I think, just comes down to the fact that I hated the SOS mechanic, and since I put so much focus on catching everything, then I feel like I talked about this exact thing in a previous video where I was sneaking through, like, the sanatorium or something, so let's not get into that whole thing again. But, I don't know, I'm hoping that, the next games will... They don't have to necessarily return to the usual, like, beat 8 gyms and stop the evil team while you do it, and then, like, Legendary takes over the world type thing. Like, we've done that enough times. We don't have to return to that formula, but I'd rather have that formula than whatever it was that Sun and Moon did, which was just, like, here's some other shit that, like, here's a bunch of crap that's going on that you're just kind of, like, witnessing on the sidelines, and you're not the main character in your own story. It was weird. But, I don't really have anything new or interesting to say on that subject. This is a very, interesting obstacle course in here. I kind of like it when it's this, oh, hello. I kind of like when the game turns into this, like, Prince of Persia style platforming, and it is actually, it's more interesting than, oh, what? Well, I guess we're doing it again. I probably should have save stated. I think I just walked out into the searchlight and didn't even notice. Yeah, I kind of wish this game had had any kind of motivation to not just go around and, like, kill the guards from behind all the time, because, the stealth aspect is probably the best aspect of this game. Like, the sections that make good use of it are generally pretty fun. It's just that there's usually... usually you have the option to either do that or just kind of go in swinging wildly and come out just fine, so there's not that much motivation to play it that way. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case. I wonder if there's a way to, like, sequence break this section. Or not sequence break, but, like, kind of, like, get a shortcut to the end. Shit. That last part is, throwing me off. I know that's the part you have to go under the table, and I tried to do that. I think I just landed in the wrong place. Good camera angle. Okay, so... is he gonna see me if I come out this way? No. Does he ever look away? I don't know if I need to subdue him. You know, subdue. This is probably not gonna work, because he's gonna see me and that's gonna throw the whole thing off. Or not, okay. He didn't... if he had turned around all the way, then that probably would have not been good.
Murray, heads up.
Hey, let me just announce that I'm here.
Hey, fellas. Any of you guys think you can be
Hello, fellow children.
the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
Oh, the Canadian accent. That was pretty great. Please don't be dual analog. Okay. Pro tip, don't get beat up by Andy Dick. Only aim while you're stopped, alright. Is this tank controls or is this free range movement? This looks like free range. Shit. Yeah, so when the other guy... ooh, okay. Damn, the physics on this thing. When the other guy said he wasn't gonna lose to a newbie, he was not wrong. He did not lose to the newbie. It'll take me a few tries, so maybe I won't win this bet, but, what is my goal here again? Like, I'm entering this tournament to just kind of distract them, or is there a goal here? Also, how the fuck do you aim this? Okay. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to him, but, maybe it's just because I'm not hitting dead-on balls accurate. Get the fuck up. Ugh. So yeah, out of all the minigames in this game, this is sure one of them. Not exactly my favorite of the bunch. Okay, I think I damaged myself with that. I wasn't actually looking at my health bar. It would make sense if I did. I would not be shocked if I did. But I didn't realize that was a thing when I did it. Okay. Alright, attempt number 83. What the fuck? How did he lose so much health already? Also, having a thing that would say how much ammo I have would be nice. Shit. I still wasn't looking at my health bar there. I can't tell if this is... Yeah. No, okay. Can we get up? Fuck nuts. Tab number 476. I do like the little raccoon tail hanging from the end of it, though. I would make some comment about it being, like, oddly fitting, given that my main character is a raccoon. But hey, why do you have a flamethrower? Okay, I'll just miss with that as much as possible. This thing does not control very well. Given the fact that it's a tank, I'm surprised that it isn't tank controls. And I feel like the fact that it isn't is actually what's throwing me off more than anything, because I'm, like, expecting it to be. And so, like, whenever I am trying to make small adjustments to pick something up, it never controls the way I think it's going to. But yeah, this is a little dumb. I kind of wish I was doing something else. I liked the idea behind... Okay. I liked the idea behind it, but in practice, not so much. Ooh, he's almost dead. Okay, I just have to not fuck up.
You would, eh? But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends.
Depends on what?
On whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
Why is this information that a fellow Moose Guard would need to know and have to... whatever. Okay. Well, I guess I found out where the battery is, and... What are we... We're, like, climbing inside the battery while they recharge it? Like, I don't even remember what the hell the plan was. It was really weird. Where's the base? Something tells me I'm gonna have to... Oh, hi. Something tells me I'm gonna have to deal with that, the RC car controls again later, because a lot of times the, like, ending heist involves kind of, like, bringing back some of the mechanics from that sort of stuff. Also, hiccuping after every single syllable in that sentence, that was pretty good. Okay, so I'm supposed to be getting, like, tags off of bears or some shit, and jumping into holes, I guess, and peeing on the wild side. I like the electrified wood car. What exactly does this do? It's a ruby! Just get run over by wood, and I actually did. I think that was the first time I've actually gotten hit by one of those. Good. Me being a dumbass caused me to have to redo something. Who could have thought? Also, pictured here, loading wood into a truck. Absolutely. I can see they're doing a bang-up job. Steel. Steel. And random black hole of doom. That is... I got a comment asking about that. Yeah, silent obliteration. You just kind of have that. I don't remember if I got it from the store or from a safe, but whatever.
Wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices.
Why?
If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bison's house.
What does that mean?
Up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
You bears better get out of here before you all get killed by lava, or whatever the hell. It was a weird episode of Adventure Time. I mean, most episodes of that show were. It's just a bunch of bears living inside a monster. And They didn't want to believe that they were inside it, and then the best part of that episode was just the karaoke song with the "We are bears, 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 bears." But I don't even know.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths.
What?
You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that.
Wake the bears. Yeah, this is, God, there's 6 of them. This is definitely an unusual task. Hey, buddy. Like, what the shit? Why are they... Why would you put it in there? Who thought this was a good idea? You gonna... I like how you just have to wait for them to yawn. Like, what if they don't? What if I'm standing here for hours? Also, why are these bears hibernating, but there's other ones outside that are just perfectly content to wander in circles and maul the guards that get near them? That just doesn't make sense. Oh, shit. I didn't know that counted as ice. I thought that was just a rock. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. Sorry, but you gotta die. At this point, I'm just being stupid. I just want to see what happens. Yo. Okay, fine. I don't remember if I mentioned this in one of the other videos, but the music in this level and in the previous Canada level just reminds me of the opening song to Firefly. Just has that sort of twanginess to it. You can eat my dog, you can eat my truck, but you eat my flag and you're out of luck. She's a waving proud around the world from Dallas to Fort Worth. I'll say it again, honk honk, don't mess with Earth. That was the opening theme, just in case you didn't know. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to, like, wake it up and then reload and do my usual stupid shtick with save states, but I just kind of didn't. Okay, so they'll wake up if I step on the ice, but, like, doing this shit, this is perfectly fine. I'm not really being that quiet otherwise, but this one's a little bit less excusable than some of the other noises I'm making. It's like when you frickin' are trying to sneak up on the sleeping caveman in Banjo-Tooie, and it's like you can't step in the haystack, but what is okay, though, is jumping around going, that's perfectly fine. Ow. I never really did finish my my train of thought with the Hadoos in the previous video, but I don't think I had anything very interesting left to say. I was basically just saying that, like, I would like a pet Hadoo, but I don't know what I would do with it if I had one, because they don't really do much.
Pull that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
Oh, goody, one of these. Okay. I missed the hook on the ceiling, but it didn't matter. But yeah, I've looked at several YouTube channels of people with pet Hadoos, and they can be unusual.
For the receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitter
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Luckily for me, the game is going to have giant glowing beacons that tell me where they go, so that eliminates any guesswork. But yeah, I was saying last time that, like, if they're raised by people, then they thinks they people. Like, you always hear about that. That's like a stereotype in old cartoons, like Tom and Jerry stuff, where it's like the baby duckling hatches, and then, like, you're the first thing it sees, and so it thinks you're its mother. I guess there's some truth to that, because apparently pigeons are kind of that way, where, like, if you find them as a baby and, like, raise them, they'll basically think they're people, and they don't really see other pigeons as, like, their friends or whatever. So it's like, sometimes you want to have, like, more than one of them so that they can kind of, like, socialize a bit and that sort of stuff, but sometimes they don't really want that, so I don't know. In this theoretical scenario where I have a pet Hadoop, I'm not really sure in what state I get it, so I guess that would like that would have an impact. But yeah, they don't really do a whole lot other than just kind of stand there and be cute. So for me, that's pretty much good enough. And you can't really potty train them. They will poop on everything. So you either deal with that, or you get them the pigeon pants, which are like these little diapers they can wear. And then, of course, you have to clean those out, but either way, good job. I don't know if I even need to be going up here. There's that whole, like, upper section with the big icicles you can walk across. There might be a thing up there I need to do. It hasn't been used for anything else yet. I am still trying to get money to buy that last upgrade. I have a bunch of gemstones and, like, that gold bar now that I can sell, so I might actually have enough from those. Alright. I guess I'm placing one up here.
Mark up your ears, boys. I'm gonna tell you all the tally for last month. The blue lumberjack team managed to clear just 128 acres of forest. Not bad considering they had to kill a wet badgers to do it, eh?
The hell? I'm hearing bits and pieces of this.
Bless their hearts, those boys chopped down 211 acres. Y'all hear that? 211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear to my eye when I think about how much wilderness you've all saved.
But the trees, though. Just think of the trees.
Not those track holders. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I did have to go up here. Don't fall! Okay. Okay, I guess 3 more. Oh, Bubsy just made a gigantic, graceful leap, like 5 feet down onto the floor. And are we jumping back up? Are we preparing to jump back up? He looks like he's preparing to jump back up. Yep, there he goes. I don't know what that was all about. As long as he's not getting into wires and stuff, that's fine with me. Oh god, so I don't know how much people actually pay attention to the footage in those post-commentary sections, or if you just kind of have it running in the background. But yeah, I had a hell of a time figuring out how to get that bottle on top of that stack of wood there, because I had forgotten you can climb up the ice like this, and so I was just trying desperately to find anything to jump off of, and not coming to a good conclusion. Also, some of the ones that I found at the end were not very well hidden, and I just walked past like a million times and didn't know. I still haven't had to use a walkthrough, though, since like the second level, I think it was. It was... Actually, I think it might have been the third. It was the one with the tiger. Raj, whatever his name was. Was it even Raj? I don't even freaking remember.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Yeah. Okay, so what else are we doing? I think there was one other objective. Yeah. Okay, what are we doing up here? I don't even remember. I think I read the thing, and... Okay. We're going into a thing. Is this the generator? It's something with lasers.
Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to fix it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it can be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the bug.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side.
Maybe there's a switch in one of the rooms.
And then head outside.
I liked the biting commentary on global warming, though. That is something that genuinely concerns me. But, not enough for me to, like, do anything about it, because I'm a lazy, entitled American. No, I don't know if being American has anything to do with it, but... I am not particularly, helpful to the environment, I will admit that. By which I mean I have several factories stationed around the world that don't meet with, like, health standards and are just pumping gases into the atmosphere. So I'm to blame. Don't mind me, just gonna kind of poke at your crotch a little bit here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a good amount of money, which is good because, oh shit. Because I'm probably going to need a lot of money to buy the upgrades in the next area. Something tells me the next area is going to be the last. But, I don't actually know that for a fact yet. And I'm surprised nobody's told me. I don't want to know, but I figured somebody would have told me anyway. Anyway, I can talk, I can promise. I can talk, I can promise. Shit. Okay, so I'm heading to the lever. Oh, here, shit, here's the save.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math
Yes, thank you, we know.
the combination has got to be 583.
Alright, what we got? Upgrade to my electric shock? I don't know what else it could do. Ooh.
Yeah, Zooks, that's a nice one.
Can you explain it? I mean, I'll try it. Maybe not in here. But, sounds interesting. Oh, shit. Okay, no, it's just going through the wall. Okay, where's that lever I'm looking for? I kind of lost sight of what I was doing. I got distracted by porn. Let's go in. Nope, no. Yeah, no. Oh, wait, there's no you got caught, you're booted out immediately condition. There is, however, the dying condition. Okay. This time maybe I can keep a little bit better track of where I am. Because the lever is... It's over here, right? I thought it was over here. It probably is. Oh well, I'll just kind of progress and hopefully find it. I imagine it's... okay, good. Good job. I imagine it's fairly well advertised when I get to it. I like making animations stupid. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Just like hitting strong stat in the face. God, the other day, okay, now I'm going to interrupt myself and say that by starting that sentence with the other day, now all I can think of is whose line is it anyway whenever they do the hoedowns, and Colin Mockery is really, really bad at them, and it, like, starts every one of them with, like, the other day I went and did some stuff and it was funny, and, like, the man cannot carry a tune, and, but anyway, yeah, the other day I just got into, like, this random quote-off on the main Discord server with, oh god, why can I not remember the guy's name? Bernie, I think is what he usually goes by on, Twitch at least. I don't remember what his username in Discord is. But, it was just a bunch of random Homestar quoting back and forth where we would, like, post a stupid image from something that was, like, made no sense out of context, and then I would just be like, oh shit, I remember this. It lasted for entirely too long, but, it just kind of made me realize how much of the, series I have memorized for, like, no reason at all. Okay, I'll let sleeping moose lie, I guess. Is moose plural for moose? I know people joke that it's meese. Okay, good. Here, let's do this. Yeah. Okay, so the electricity is still a instant kill, but it's a little unwieldy. I guess it lets you take out multiple enemies at once. Was I supposed to land on this? Hold on, was that what I was supposed to do? I'm gonna save state up here. I feel like that wasn't what I was meant to do. Yeah. Sorry, I had to do it. That was obviously... Okay, here's like a thing I can jump off of. I think I actually found a little sequence break there. Because that didn't seem right. No, this is where I came from. Was that right? I'm not seeing where else to go. Can't go over this. This is just for sneaking. Huh, maybe that was it. That doesn't seem right. The camera doesn't make it very obvious that you can do that. But no, I guess so. Where do I go from here then? Yeah, just get back up there, I guess. This still seems wrong. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Because... yeah, hold on. It looks like you were supposed to jump from here. But how was I supposed to get up here, though? Ugh. Well, we're about to hear that message again. Make sure you give a steady watch, yes indeed. Attention all fairy tale... Was there just a fucking ladder? There was. Good. Alright, so... working on the internet. No, yeah, I guess we didn't really need to do that. Okay. Turn on the weird evil machine of doom. I like this bit where you get to run across the saw. Oh, shit. I don't like it so much anymore. I knew that was going to happen. I was trying to not stand on it. I did a bad job of not standing on it. Hit things. Okay, hi. Let's not get caught by you immediately. I have to steal shit first. Stealing shit is an important part of life. Just like canoes. If we're gonna be making random Homestar quotes, that's another one that I say far more often, given that it has no, like, practical application to any conversation, is just canoes are an important part of life. It was from a random Teen Girl Squad issue. The one where they went to summer camp. And Chumbly Wumbly Bear went to tumbling down. Did he sell beans? Lord, no.
Laser's been redirected out the window.
Did he sell eggs? Lord, no. But he wouldn't, and he couldn't, and he shouldn't, so we stapled it down. Alright. Well, now that we've pointed the laser out of a window, I guess we melted the ice to get the ancient log cutting technique book, or whatever the fuck. Like,
Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I have put in your pouch.
I see.
really?
Just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
This is so dumb. This is the stupidest mission. I kind of love it. There's the Chumbly Wumbly Bear, who did not... There was a... To point out the ridiculousness of the Homestar Wiki, I think they actually had... There's a page on minor Teen Girl Squad characters, and their conditions for what counts as a character is basically just anything that exists. So there was, one of the entries in there was for the Chumbly Wumbly Bear, who, for the record, does not exist outside of this song that they sing. And so, like, their description of it was, he did not sell eggs or beans, but he did, would, and could, so he stapled it down. Or so, like, that was pretty much their description. Hi, Duck. Duck's dead. Woo. Wasn't even clever. And what's your name? Johnny Bravo. Well, when I'm through with you, you'll be Johnny Nothing. Oh, wow, that wasn't even clever. No! That's what you think. But I have this. Okay, I kind of like that move. It's a little unwieldy because on my keyboard, the button to activate it is E, and walking forward is W, so they're right next to each other, and it's kind of weird, but it works. I could map it to R2, I guess. I have R2 as the alarm clock. Because, yeah, L2... No, L1 and L2 are Q and E. R1 and R2 are U and O. So running is on U. Running and U! That wasn't even a joke. Wow, that wasn't even clever. No, I gotta stop saying that now. So is this book in the big block of ice with, like, the mammoth? Because I thought I saw some kind of weird object in there, but I wasn't sure what it was. Is this not where I put it? Oh. I see. Yes, exactly as I planned. This is the most precise bullshit. No! Oh, god damn it. Okay, is there another way up there without me having to go through all that crap again? Wow. Suddenly eagle. Hawk, fetch! No, I think I have to go through all that again. Okay, I'm done with my random bird noises. Except I'm not, because I must always make Hadoo noises also. I don't know what the hell that noise is that they make, because like they have the cooing noise, but then they also do like this weird, almost like a chicken cluck. That's what I was basically trying to do there, was that like I don't know. I want health. And he goes into the buzzsaw and does not die. And then there's the ones that are just like... I think those are mourning doves. What would it be like my gift house? How many types of Hadoos? Alright, are we done? Nope. How many of these crystals do we have? Insert reference to JO crystals here. Or Vietnamese crystal. Just rapidly tap the run button. I like to think that Sly is just pointing these in random directions and hoping that it works out. And that's why I'm having to do so many of those. He's like, you could have just placed the one at the beginning. Not a big fan of this bear being here. If I die, I don't know if I have to restart all this, so... Where's the laser currently going? Is it up there? No, that's the one I did. It's going over there. Hi. Hi, bear! Okay. Let's not get killed by that. Nope. Yeah, I'm hoping these gold bars sell for a lot, because I've got quite a few of them now. Go through the wall. Do it. Okay, I'm low on health. I need to not be pissing people off. Hawk, fetch! Also, I don't have enough energy to use my smoke bomb. This is going on for way too long. Gotta climb up on the building again. This is frickin' busy work. I liked this one at first because of how stupid it was, but now it's overstaying its welcome a bit. I don't know if I need to even be going up this way, but it's the only thing I know how to do. Well, hi there. How the hell did you not see me? Don't want you to be a problem later. Come on. Okay, where's the laser coming from? It's that one there. It's going... Yeah, I gotta get... Okay. So now I break this icicle, and now it's gonna point into downtown Manhattan. I go over there, and it's gonna point to Imhotep, who is invisible, so that won't help. Oh shit! I think we did it. Yeah, I saw that object in there before. I wasn't sure what that thing was. But I guess we know now.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
Really? Okay.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
And we had to go through a lot of bullshit to get it, too. Okay, that's it for this one. So next time, whatever this cutscene is.